Hello, friends. My name is Brad Rohr, and I'm here to talk about books. First of all, I know the shelf is sagging. I can't afford a new bookcase. I've got a lot of books on there, and this has lasted for 15 or 16 years, so I appreciate the good-natured ribbing, but for now, we'll keep our saggy shelf. Now, I'd like to talk about series I've forgotten. Books I read, and now there's virtually none of them in my brain at all. For whatever reason. I think a big part of it is having a weekly podcast. The temptation to consume new media instead of revisiting old media means things don't get a chance to be like set in my brain. So while I have reread some series, all the Brandon Sanderson stuff, Dungeon Crawler Carl, and those have set in, these are books that I've only read once that I should probably revisit to remember. So the first is the Otherland series by Tad Williams. I've read other Tad Williams books multiple times, and so those have stuck in my brain. Otherland, kind of cyberpunk. I remember it being virtual reality, but it's also real. 4 big chunky paperbacks that I read probably in 2003, 2004-ish, and I remember very little. Now, those are on my, "Hey, let's reread them in 2026" list, but we'll see if that actually happens. Next is the Crown of Stars Septology series by Kate Elliott. I read this in 2008-ish. If you showed me a list of fantasy names and said which ones of these are in the books, couldn't tell you. I remember almost nothing, except there's one book called Prince of Dogs, and I remember where that name came from. Other than that, nope. Nothing stayed in my brain. I'm embarrassed. So for my final one, please put your pitchforks and torches away. I want to have time to start my getaway. When I say that I remember virtually nothing from Robin Hobb, I read the Fitz and the Fool books. I know 2 character names in those. I read the Live Ship or Live Ship trilogy, and I think I read a 3rd trilogy that I don't even remember the name of. Maybe Fitz and Fool is 3rd, maybe Assassins is 1st. And again, I know that Robin Hobb's a great writer. I just don't remember these books. I probably read them in 2011, 2012, and that was when, the focus on, I have to consume new and different media so I have something to talk about on the podcast came with a vengeance. So perhaps I will revisit even just one of those trilogies this year. But yeah, I'm a little embarrassed that I don't remember these things as well as I could. So let me know, are there series that you've read or books that you've read that you remember virtually nothing of? Happy to hear about it and know that I'm not alone in this. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Do whatever you need to do. Thank you so much, and I'll BRB. Brad Rohr Books. Be right back.